Well, it really depends. I know this is a debate that is coming on a lot. I think what happens is when a Westerner comes in, or an outsider, it could be somebody from Japan or China or anywhere, they look at something that we see as everyday and get numbed almost. And then they come in with another eye that sees things that pass by us, which we have stopped reacting to. And that, I think, is an additional advantage. In the same way that Shekhar Kapoor making Elizabeth was an advantage because he brought an eye that an English director could not have. So the outsider has that advantage.
Right. In a sense, it's Naipaul back again, a million mutinies, area of darkness, Naipaul seeing parts of India perhaps that we took for granted. Now, let me put that to Kamal Haasan. Kamal Haasan, do you see a movie by an Indian director-producer, in a sense, winning an Oscar someday? An Indian director-producer having perhaps that kind of vision to produce a film for an international audience?
Yeah, it can. We'll come up to sound and direction, costume, and a lifetime achievement. Why not? It's just another few attempts later, we might be there too.
Fair enough. Ehsan, one quick word to you. We spoke to Gulzar Saab earlier in the day and he said एक हिंदी गीतकार के लिए global stage, Oscar stage पे आना बिल्कुल नामुमकिन है. At least that's been laid to rest now. Hindi film musicians are there now on the global stage.
Well, I think that is true. I mean, because, we've done some work for people abroad, but now this is really the big one, because with Rahman winning this, it's like the doors are wide open, and people are looking in here. That, like I said, that there are songwriters in this country who can write for an international market.
Right. Someone likened it this morning to Kapil Dev lifting that World Cup trophy. We knew we were good at cricket, but now the world has recognized us. Shabana Azmi, I want to come back one last time to you. You love Mumbai. We all love Mumbai. 26/11 happened. It was a city tortured, traumatized, almost divided. What does a film do in that sense to a city? Does it change a city's psyche? The fact that Rahman, won the award, Allah Rakha Rahman wins the award, there's a symbolism that will be associated with that. What does it mean?
Also Resul.
Also Resul, exactly. What does it mean in that sense? Yes. Does it, like cricket crosses beyond the boundary? Does cinema have that ability? Do you believe it heals a city like Mumbai now? Or can heal?
I would hope so, because the question that you're saying, implicit in it, is the answer. And that is something that people are already talking about. So I hope that it will be the healing touch that is much required in our wonderful city. And I want to say one more thing,
sure.
Rajdeep. There's this big controversy also, is why do we celebrate something only if it wins the Oscars? For heaven's sake, the Oscars are the biggest award going. It's like saying, why should we enter the Olympics? We are good on our own. So I think that argument is a fallacious argument, and we have to recognize that winning the Oscar is a very big achievement.
So is Shabana Azmi now going to gun for the Oscars? Is that one little thing that's left in your CV that you need to achieve before you feel good about life?
Listen, my darling. Jessica Tandy won the Oscar at 80. I am a few years away from 80.
Fair enough. I saw Meryl Streep in row 1 and I thought maybe Shabana Azmi next time. So that's
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Well, Inshallah is exactly what Rahman and millions of Indians would say today. Shabana Azmi, Ehsan, appreciate, Kamal Haasan, appreciate your joining us here on India at 9 on what's been a very special day for Indian cinema.